We use both the Q-Pulse apps for documents and audit. They are the modules that we use most commonly in the department, and it's great being able to have them on the go, on the move. So the Documents app is used so that people can access documents, policies, procedures without having to be right beside a PC, especially in the blood sciences department where there's big analysers. It's great to be able to have your policies wherever you require them. The audits have made the biggest difference though to our department. Previously we audited to paper on clipboards, which took hours to do one audit and then type it up and raise all your non-conformances separately. So being able to do that on the go is absolutely invaluable.
As you've been through the department, you've seen that for blood sciences especially, we have very large platforms of analysers, and it's not really easy to have an analyser next to a PC or to have PCs around the analysers that we actually have. So therefore, the reason that we went for the iPad is because when we're doing things like maintenance or doing specific duties by these big platforms, they can actually have the iPad with them. They have all the documentation at hand. They can just bring up the document that they actually need, and they can actually scroll into the particular areas that they're working on. So potentially if they're doing maintenance on the analysers and they need to see how to change a probe, for instance, they can go straight to that area, make the screen large so they can see exactly what's happening, and then they can actually go and do the maintenance. Well, normally if you were standing by a PC, you'd be moving backwards and forwards and not being able to have that information at hand. So from that point of view, that's really, really handy.
Okay, so the apps, along with Q-Pulse, because we don't use one without the other, obviously, and we couldn't exist without Q-Pulse as our quality management system anymore. So the department is endeavouring to go paper-free, and that's our big drive over the next couple of years. None of our policies are paper-based anymore. There are no paper copies of policies or procedures within any of our departments. They're all on Q-Pulse. So therefore, having the app to read the documents wherever and whenever they are required is absolutely invaluable.
We're very busy, and as we become more and more automated, there's more auto validation, more verification done by PC. So it means that if people have got the iPads for Q-Pulse, they can actually just use the iPad quickly, find the bit of information they need, and then be able to move and leave the PCs available for the more concentrated validation, result verification duties.
I know we're one of the few trusts around the country that do currently use the iPads, which I can't tell you how much it's changed the way that we work within the laboratories to be able to especially to complete the auditing. As I say, it's much more efficient, much quicker, and it's certainly helped with our CPA and ISO 15189 accreditations, maintaining our audit schedule and being able to action things much faster. It helps with this ethos of continual improvement that ISO 15189 are looking for. So yeah, if there's one reason to go with Q-Pulse and iPads, definitely the audit app would be my thing to go with.